eliminated UNC Pembroke by a final score of 8-2, and then in the second game, top-seeded Catawba, which won yesterday, lost to host North Greenville, which lost yesterday 12-8. And we're ready to go. McCann Mellett, left-handed batter, stepping in. And the first pitch is swung on and missed, a fastball, 7:24 p.m. Our first pitch time. Mellett, 336, 10 homers, and 41 RBIs. Takes that one low. He was 2 for 3 in their 6-4 win over North Greenville yesterday, including a solo home run. Came leading off the bottom of the first inning. Also walked, drove in 2, scored twice. 1-1 pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Ray Chamberlain, your home plate umpire, and this one Nate Starr at first, C.J. Burdett at second, Ryan McCraney at third. The 2-1, outside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. So trying to become a leadoff base runner is McCann Mellett. Right-hander brings it, and a fly ball. Shallow right, drifting over a bit towards right center is Gunnar Tolston, and he puts it away, and there's one out. That Mount Olive defense, Aaron Hedgepeth at first, Blake McLean at second, Jack Casbaro at short, Alan Alonso at third, left to right in the outfield, Joe Mason, Dusty Baker, Gunnar Tolston, Zach Smith is behind the plates. Here's Michael Dansky, 325. Swings through a changeup, 6 homers and 23 runs batted in. Dansky was 1 for 4 with a walk yesterday. Left-handed batter stands right on top of the plate, and he fouls that one off. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chops it foul down the first baseline. No balls and 2 strikes. Paris hides his face behind his glove as he gets the sign. Now winds in the 0-2 and it's high and away. Foul back. It's holding at 1-2. Logan McNeely, the catcher and third hitter, waiting on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Line back through the middle into center field, a base hit. Whizzed by the head of the pitcher, Reed Paris. 1 on, 1 out for McNeely.
Now bring up the catcher, number 18, Logan McNeely.
He was 0 for 4 yesterday, hitting .317 on the year with 3 homers and 39 RBIs. Throw to first. Working from the stretch for the first time is Paris. And a strike called on the outside corner. Just underway, final game of day 2 of the Southeast region. Division II College World Series berth on the line. Breaking ball in the dirt, and it ricochets all the way over by the third base dugout. It's a wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jed Bryant on deck. We get that far, Garrett Christopher, the DH, would bat. So scoring opportunity for Wingate right out of the chute here. Runner at second, 1 out. Change up in the dirt, 2-1. Backward glance at the runner at second. And now the 2-1 pitch. And there's another wild one in the dirt. And this one is going to skirt all the way on the steps of the dugout. He ended up going out of play, but just the 1 base on the wild pitch. So Paris has wild pitched him to second and third. 3 balls and a strike. And we're going to get a pitching coach visit from Casey Hodges, the third batter of the game. Loser of this game will come back at 11 o'clock in the morning and play Catawba. So quite a bit on the line. Over. Three-one pitch, and he walked him. Just slow and away. That'll bring Jed Bryant to the plate. He was 1 for 4 yesterday. Struck out his first 3 times, then had an infield single in the 7th inning. Hitting .251 on the year with 7 homers. He's knocked in 38. First and third. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. And a swing and a miss at a changeup. Outfield straight away. Infield is back except for the first baseman Hedgepeth holding on the runner. They'll look for a double play ground ball that could get him out of the inning and a throw over. And the runner dives back, hands first. Swing and a foul, out of play right side. 0-2. So he's ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Paris in a jam right out of the gate here. First and third and 1 out in the top of the first inning. Mount Olive Roddy with the pause at the belt. And the 0-2. Breaking ball stayed high and inside. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Long pause by the right-hander in the pitch. And he rolled it over and bounced it foul to his third base coach, Jacob Rand. Wingate 1-2. Pitching, struck him out swinging. The big second out.
Number 50, Garrett Christopher.
First strikeout for Paris. And now Garrett Christopher, left-handed batting designated hitter. 3 for 4, a double and an RBI in their win over North Greenville yesterday. Run-producing situation here with runners on the corners and 1 out, and he swings and misses. No balls and a strike. And a throw to first. Paris trying to pitch out of a first inning jam. The 0-1, and it's hit on the ground to second. Tricky hop, but hanging with is McLean. He throws him out, and the inning is over. Good job by Paris of hanging with it. First and third, 1 out. He got out of it unscathed. No runs, a hit, no errors, and 2 left.
You can now access the official NCAA digital
half inning in the books. Wingate nothing. Mount Olive coming to bat.
Visit ncaa.com/game programs for an inside look at today's championship.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. I get my from California. I took my drink up to the north, yeah. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. The way I breathe you in is the texture of your skin. I'm around you, baby, never let you go. Yeah, that's it. It's nothing like your touch. It's the way you let me go. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you. I got my peaches out in Georgia. I get my from California. I took my trip up to the north, yeah. I get my light right from the source, yeah. You ain't sure, but I'm for you.
Brody McCullough going through his warm-ups for Wingate. Getting ready to pitch here in the bottom of the first inning. Sophomore right-hander, 5-2 and a 186 earned run average. This is just his 4th start, his 17th appearance overall. 48 1/3 innings, 35 hits, 11 runs, 10 earned. 60 strikeouts, 16 walks, and opposition hitting just .201 against him. He's got a bit of a funky motion, kind of herky-jerky, and his arm angle is, I guess you'd call it 3/4. It's almost a little below 3/4. He'll face Blake McLean, Zach Smith, and Joe Mason, the top third of the
Leading off for the Trojans, second
Mount Olive lineup here in the bottom of the first inning. McLean hitting .312 with 3 homers and 45 RBIs, and he hits the first pitch on a line fair just inside the first base bag, down toward the corner in foul territory. Over to get it is McKay, but McLean will get into second base easily with a first pitch double. Went the opposite way, just inside the first base bag, his 18th double of the year. The winner of this game, by the way, will play the 7 o'clock game tomorrow against the winner of the 11 o'clock game tomorrow. We have been given the correct brackets, and there are 2 different alternate brackets beyond the original one based on how many teams are left at what juncture of the tournament. It's really crazy. Chop towards the second baseman. Mellett will field and throw. Zach Smith is retired. And there's 1 out. Advancing to third is McLean. Now Joe Mason hitting .328. Homered 4 times, knocked in 22 runs. He was 1 for 4 with a walk. RBI double in the 8th inning of their game yesterday. So both teams with a scoring opportunity in the first. Wingate had them on the corners with 1 out, couldn't get a run in. Now Mount Olive runner at third and 1 out. In the first pitch, swing and a miss, a fastball in the inside corner. Right-hander winds and delivers. Swing and a miss again, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Mason's only struck out 17 times in 116 at bats. So more often than not, he's going to put it in play. 0-2. Fastball high. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Turned into a pleasant evening here. Time calm. Partly cloudy, 79 degrees as we got underway. The 1-2, and it's popped foul, left side or right side out of play. Holding it a ball and 2 strikes. Vito Paterno, the freshman DH, waiting on deck. Again, the 1-2. Off-speed breaking ball, and he bounced it foul over by the third base dugout. Holding it a ball and 2 strikes. Again, the pitch, and it's up and in. Did he go? He did not. Checked his swing and held up. Two and 2. Hear the wind blowing as it has for most of the day towards the right field line. Foul ball headed down that way, and it's going to sneak out of play. Just a bit of a breeze right now. Earlier today, there were some stretches where it was fairly stiff, but not so much right now. Two pitch again. Grounded to short. That's going to get the run in as the throw across by Simpson will retire Mason, but they were playing back, giving up the run. McLean scores from third, and Mount Olive takes a 1-0 lead. 23rd RBI of the year for Joe Mason.
On to the plate, DH number 25, Vito Paterno.
Now Vito Paterno. Batting freshman DH at .369 on the season. Bases empty, 2 down, and he leans away from a fastball up and in. The 1-0. Fly ball, right field line. Chasing it is McKay into foul territory, and he's not going to get there in time.
Way to try, buddy. Way to try. Good idea.
Ball and a strike. 1-0. Mount Olive has scored here in the bottom of the first inning.
Move, foul. Let's go.
And Mount Olive has gotten where they have. There's a strike called, 1-2. Without a guy who was going to be at the head of their rotation and tabbed as the number 2 prospect in all of Division II baseball, Garrett McDaniels. But he was injured. They lost him for the season. Ground ball sharply hit, backhanded by Mellon. Throws out Paterno, and the inning is over. But as head coach Rob Watts said, it forced some other guys to step up, and here they are playing in the winner's bracket on day 2 of the Southeast Regional. A run on a hit, no errors, and nobody left after 1. It's Mount Olive on top, 1-0.
Leading off the Bulldogs, first baseman number 17, Hunter Dula.
Hunter Dula leads it off for Wingate. Here in the top of the second inning, he was the starting pitcher against North Greenville yesterday. Went 5+ innings, 3 hits, 3 runs. Got the win. His 7th of the season as a hitter. .257 with 5 homers and 28 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to him. 6, 7, and 8, Dula, McKay, and Simpson against Reed Paris, and that's fouled out of play left side. It's 1-2. Wine in the pitch, and it's fouled again. Paris bringing it playward, and he rolls over one, taps it on a couple of hops to the first baseman hedge path. He takes it to the bag himself, and there's 1 out. Now Andrew McKay, .298 batting right fielder, right-handed hitter, and he swings at the first pitch and he pummels one deep down the left field line. If that's fair, it's gone. It is. And it is his first home run of the season. Right down the line. And it's a 1-1 ball game. Pick a good time for first home run of the season. Regional tournament play. With your team down a run, early or not. Carson Simpson will step in. Shortstop hitting .333, and he checked the swing on a pitch that bounced 3 feet in front of home plate, and he went. Paris, that's the 6th home run he's allowed this season. And now 70 innings. Ball outside. Actually was a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches and see you later. 2 outs. Second strikeout for the right-hander.
Number 1, Justin Guy.
Number 9 hitter Justin Guy, center fielder, and he takes it low ball 1. He shoots one into center field, but it will hang up for Dusty Baker to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 hit. It was a long one. First of the year for Andrew McKay in the middle of the second.
Tell the world you're here. Share your
Wingate and Mount Olive tied at a run apiece.
And get behind-the-scenes access to your favorite teams. For more information, visit ncaa.com/social.
Bottom of the second, Aaron Hedgepath will lead it off for Mount Olive.
First baseman number 44, Aaron Hedgepath.
5, 6, and 7, Hedgepath, Tolston, and Casbaro. 351 hitter is this left-handed batter, and McCullough going to work on him. The first pitch is hit sharply on the ground, but to the second baseman Mellett, playing 5 feet or so on the outfield turf. He throws him out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Gunnar Tolston is next.
Come on, Gunnar!
First pitch to him is in there for a strike. He's in at 296 with 10 homers and 40 RBIs. Just a reminder, we've got the email address if you'd like to drop us a line. Drivebooth@yahoo.com. Drivebooth@yahoo.com. Love to hear from you, where you're checking in. We've heard from South Korea. We've heard from the Bahamas. And, of course, we hear from our friend Vladimir Kloop in the Czech Republic. All over the place. 1-2 pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Two pitch, lifted in the air, left center field, Guy on the run, and instead it's the left fielder, Bryant, who got a glove on it, could not hang on, chases it down into center field. And that'll be a double for Gunnar Tolston.
To the plate, shortstop number 8, Jack Cosboro.
Sinking line drive. And the left fielder, Bryant, got a glove on it as he went into a skid, but couldn't get it cleanly. So the go-ahead run at second with one out for Jack Cosboro. That pitch misses low. Ball one. .273 hitter with runners on base. .292 on the season. High. 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's go, 3-6. Here we go. Let's go, Jack. Come on. Good go, kid.
2-0 pitch. Fouled it off, right side out of play. And a foul straight back. Two balls and 2 strikes. Cosboro at the plate with the runner at second. That's Tolston, who doubled with 1 out. 1-1 game, bottom of the second. Pitch, and a foul out of here right side. Holding it 2-2. Cullen brings it, strike 3 called, inside corner. And they are 2 down. That's a big out. First strikeout.
That'll bring up the third baseman, number 2, Alan Alonso.
And here's Alan Alonso with 2 down. 301 hitter with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Looking for a hit with 2 outs here that could put his team back on top. Bounces 1 foul. Inside. Ball and a strike. Just told that you're looking at the weather systems around and about, and they're expecting some lightning to be in the area in the next hour or so. And by NCAA rule, if it strikes within a certain radius, they have to stop and wait 30 minutes. One ball, two strikes. Tried to check his swing and couldn't.
Here we go, Alabama.
1-1 game. Bottom of the second inning, 2 outs and a runner at second. McCullough pitches. Strike three swinging, breaking ball. Got him to chase it down and away, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts, and he strands the tying run at second base.
All forms of legal and illegal sports wagering, as it has
So we go to the third.
integrity of sports contests and jeopardizes the welfare of student athletes.
It's Mount Olive and Wingate tied at a run apiece.
For more information, go to don'tbetonit.org.
On that.
Top of the third inning, top of the order for Wingate.
Second baseman number 9.
Malik, Dansky, and McNeely say hello to Shane, Sugar Shane, as he's called. Checking in from Mount Olive. Thanks for the email. Mellett flied to right, leading off the game. And he squibs one off the end of the bat, foul down to his third base coach, Jacob Rand. No balls and a strike in the pitch. Strike two called. Oh and 2. And a tapper left side of the mound, charging the third baseman Alonso, and his throw is wild. Mellett took a semi-turn at first base and then scampered back to the bag. That'll be a throwing error on Alan Alonso, his 6th of the season, and Mellett is a leadoff base runner. Now Michael Dansky. Dansky had a base hit in the first inning. Wild pitch to second, wild pitch to third, but ended up being stranded there. Left-handed batter, and he takes it outside the ball. Reed Paris will throw to first. Runner dives back. Bounces that one up there. Runner breaks. The throw is offline. And that's a wild pitch that Mellett uses to advance to second base. So Wingate takes a shot with a runner in scoring position in a 1-1 game here at the top of the third. Nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to Dansky. Pitch. Ground ball, base hit into right field. Charging is Tolson. They're going to keep her around. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's up the third baseline. Sliding in safely head first is Mellett. And Wingate takes a 2-1 lead. That's an unearned run, but a run. And Dansky, his 24th RBI of the season. He's 2 for 2. Now Logan McNeely. He walked in the first inning. First pitch from Paris to him is lined down the left field line. That is a fair ball into the corner. They're waving Dansky around third. He ran through a stop sign to throw to the plate, and he is out. Third base coach Jacob Rand was holding him up. Dansky ran through the stop sign, and he's not even looking back at his third base coach. That'll be a double for McNeely. And Dansky is going to be out 7-6-2 for the second out of the inning. Actually, for the first out of the inning. If you're going to ignore your coach when he gives you the stop sign, you better be safe. And Dansky was out rather easily at the plate. Now Jed Bryan has struck out swinging his first time, and he swings and misses at this one. Wingate on top 2-1. Still have a runner at second with now 1 out after the out at the plate. Change up, and he had him way out in front on the swing. No balls and 2 strikes. Garrett Christopher in the on-deck circle. Giving him a little bit of room the other way in right center field. Big gap on the right side of the infield. The 0-2 checked his swing on a pitch in the dirt. He went. They appealed down to the first base umpire, Nate Starr, and he fired the right hand into the air. Second time Bryant has struck out. 2 down now. 3 strikeouts for Paris. And here's Garrett Christopher. He ended the first inning with a ground ball to second base. And he swings at this one and pops it out into center field. Dusty Baker coming on to make the catch. And the inning is over. But they get a run unearned.
Fans merchandise is not available
on a hit, or 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. And we go to the bottom of the third. Wingate on top, 2-1.
Something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time we're gonna get funky, funky. Everybody clap your hands, clap, 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 clap your hands, clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now we're gonna do the basic step to the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. Right foot, let's turn. Left foot, let's turn. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 up this time. Right foot, let's turn. Left foot, let's turn. Cha-cha now, y'all. Last time to get funky. To the right now. To the left.
center fielder number 1, Dusty Baker.
To the left. Take it back, y'all.
Dusty Baker, the number 9 hitter, leading off the bottom of the third for Mount Olive. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Wingate on top 2-1 as we play here in the third inning. Final game of day 2. Fly ball down the right field line. Very deep, but very foul as well. Baker at 273. He's homered 3 times, driven in 32 runs. McCall is 1-1. Big bounding ball towards a charging second baseman. Mellett gets it before the second hop, and he throws out Baker, and there's one away. Nice play by McCann Mellett.
Back to the top of the lineup, second baseman number 3, Blake McLean.
Leadoff hitter Blake McLean, who doubled leading off the bottom of the first inning and scored on a ground out. One batter later. And he grounds it by the mound to the left. The shortstop knocks it down. Simpson couldn't field it cleanly, and it should be an error, and it is. It's his 12th of the season. Hard hit, ranging to his left. He got there in plenty of time, but it looked like it came up and hit the heel of his glove. First error of the game for Wingate. Errors even at 1 apiece. And here's Zach Smith. He grounded to second his first time up. It's one of those little things that doesn't show up in a box score, but after the leadoff double, the ground ball to second got the runner to third. And the ground ball to short got him in. Manufactured a run. Takes a strike and a changeup, 0-1. Long pause and the pitch. Fouled it out of play left side. No balls and 2 strikes.
Please say now 3-6. Play now.
Trying to pitch around the 1-out error. McLean at first. The 0-2 is outside. 1-2. Joe Mason waiting on deck. Infield looking for a double play ground ball. There's a throw to first. On the 1-2 pitch, outside with the fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count even at 2-2. McCullough dealing, and it's outside 3-2. So he was ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. And now he's getting ready to throw a payoff pitch. Let's see if they'll put McLean in motion here. Trying to get something started with 1 out. Trailing 2-1 in the third inning. Payoff pitch coming. He's running, and it's fouled back. I'd like to say that I heard from a really good friend of mine just a moment ago via text, but I heard from Barry Thrasher instead. Got us dialed in Pickens. Breaking ball smashed, foul just outside first. Past a diving first baseman, Hunter Doolin. Barry Thrasher, longtime friend. So Smith battling, 3 balls and 2 strikes. McCullough gets the sign and comes set. And he'll throw to first. McLean was only about 3, maybe 4 steps off the bag, not a big lead, but was running on the previous pitch. Running again and another foul.
I'm tough up there, Jack. Come on.
Again, a throw to first base. Runner goes again, another payoff pitch. And stop me if you've heard this before, another foul ball.
Win it, 12.
So a pretty good battle going on here. Throws to first again.
Move, Zach. Make a man.
So for a 4th time, a payoff pitch coming, and he walked him, tried a breaking ball on the outside corner and just missed. First walk, give it up by McCullough. First and second now with
Left fielder, number 24.
1 out. Here's Joe Mason. He drove in their only run so far with a ground ball to short in the first inning.
Go work, Bob.
Mason takes it maybe a little bit outside. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Joe. Hey, tough. Chin down, barrel up. Let's go. Keep it going, Joe.
1-1. And a bluff back to second. Two to 1. Wingate on top. Mount Olive with runners at first and second and 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. McCullough pitches. Fly ball, right center, deep, going back, McKay, warning track, wall, gone. Joe Mason goes the opposite way. A 3-run shot, his 5th of the season. He has driven in all 4 runs. And Mount Olive leads at 4-2. Now 26 runs batted in on the season. 2 of those 3 runs are earned. And now here's Vito Paterno, who grounded to second his first time up, and he takes a breaking ball for a strike. Both of these teams, regardless of what happens tonight, will advance to play tomorrow because they both won yesterday. The winner will advance to the 7 o'clock game. The loser will play at 11 o'clock in the morning against Catawba. Breaking ball misses low, 2-1. And the winner of this game will get the winner of the 11 o'clock game tomorrow. So somebody in that game is going to have to play twice. North Greenville and Columbus State play at 3 o'clock tomorrow in an elimination game. 2 balls, 2 strikes after a foul. 4-2, 3-run home run off the bat of Joe Mason has put Mount Olive on top. The 2-2 pitch. Boy, he had a cut at a fastball and he found it straight back. It's right in his wheelhouse.
Come on, 2-5, keep it going. Let's go.
Count holding at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander winds and delivers, and a breaking ball. He laid off. It was low. 3-2. Let's run the string out on Paterno. The payoff, and strike 3 called on the outside corner. Two down. 3rd strikeout for
That'll bring up the first baseman, number 44.
Brody McCullough. Now Aaron Hedgepeth, who bounced to second his first time up. Left-handed batter. And he takes the first pitch strike. Pop foul down the 3rd baseline. It'll be out of play. Yeah, Brody McCullough, the starter. Left fielder Jed Bryant and the shortstop Carson Simpson grew up together. They've known each other since their childhood, so lifelong friends getting to play together at the collegiate level and find themselves in a winner's bracket game here in the Southeast Regional. And after UNC Pembroke was eliminated today, a 1-5 shot of going to the College World Series in Cary, North Carolina. 1-2 pitch, strike 3 swinging. And the inning is over. 4 strikeouts, but
consistent with CDC guidelines,
3 runs in the inning.
Vaccinated are not required to wear a mask at today's
on 1 hit. That was the 3-run homer, an error, and nobody left.
And as always, in order to keep
and after 3 full, it's 4-2 Mount Olive.
Sanitize your hands as frequently as possible at today's event.
Three inning totals: Mount Olive 4 runs, 3 hits, and error. Wingate 2 runs, 4 hits, and an error. Dan Scott with you here at North Greenville University. Final game of day 2 of this NCAA Division II Southeast Regional. Hunter Dula leading it off against Reed Paris, and first pitch swinging, lines it into right center field for a base hit. Over to cut it off is Tolson, the right fielder, going to try to stretch it for 2. The throw was a little bit offline. The shortstop, Casbaro, couldn't get a grip on it, and that'll be a hustle double for Hunter Dula.
Now to bring up the right fielder, number 33, Andrew McKay.
Throw is to the outfield side of the bag, the left field side. Casbaro had to reach back for it. If it's right on target on the first base side of the bag, they're going to get Dula rather easily, but a hustle double. This team down 2, and here's Andrew McKay, who homered his first time up, his first long ball of the season, and misses at that one. No balls and a strike. Bulldog right fielder looking to drive in a run here. And instead he bunts foul at the plate. It's 0-2. Trying to push it up the first baseline and just tapped it foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander with the paws at the belt. And the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just a little bit low. Holding it 1-2. Carson Simpson on deck. Anybody gets on, the number 9 hitter Justin Guy would bat. Paris with the pause, the 1-2 pitch. Bouncer over the mound. Long run. The second baseman backhands. Throw back to third. They got it. Oh, man. Hunter Dula rounded third and then scrambling back to the bag. Didn't get back in time. The only play that McLean had was that one. The second baseman fielded that high-bounding ball on the shortstop side of the bag. He looked at first, then saw Dula had taken the big turn. He threw back to third and got him. So an infield single for McKay. And Dula is out 4-5 for the first out of the inning. Now Carson Simpson has struck out swinging his first time up. Change up, strike 1. Ball had some good movement to it. Throw to first, runner back. Long pause by the right-hander. Runner goes. The 0-1 is a breaking ball low. Throw down is not in time. Stolen base for McKay. It's his 8th of the year. He's only been caught 1 time. So runner in scoring position with 1 out again. 1-1 pitch coming to Simpson. And he fouls it out of play right side. The 1-2 pitch. Popped it foul. That'll get out of play over just off to the right. Again, the 1-2 pitch from Paris to Simpson. Strike three swinging. Chased a breaking ball down and away. 2 down, fourth strikeout for the right-hander.
Number 1, Justin Guy.
Now Justin Guy, who lined out to center his first time up. Right-handed batter, he takes the strike.
Leave him on now. Strike him out.
No balls and a strike. 4-2. Mount Olive on top. Wingate with a runner at second and 2 outs. Pitch. Bounced it up there in a good block by Zach Smith. One ball, one strike.
Let's go, Justin. Ready to hit it now?
Reed Paris taking his time with runners on. The 1-1. Foul ball. Right field side. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So Paris pitch away from stranding a runner in scoring position here at the top of the 4th inning. Glances back that way. The 1-2 is in the dirt, and it gets through the catcher. And that will allow McKay to advance to third. Wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2. And it's grounded to the third baseman, Alonzo. Throws it in the dirt, and it's going to be an error as Hedgepath couldn't dig it. He ended up swatting it back toward the mound. McKay scores to make it a 4-3 game. And that's going to be the second error of the game on Alan Alonzo. His 7th now of the year. No RBI. Throw to first. Back to the top of the order for McCann Mellett, who has flied to right and reached on the first of Alonzo's errors and ultimately scored. Again, a throw over. Fourth 3. Wingate is answered with a run.
Get out. Now let's go.
Strike called on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. And another throw to first.
Go, you move!
Now the 0-1, swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Another throw to first base. He continues to pay a lot of attention to Justin Guy over there. Guy's stolen 3 bases in 5 tries. And it's in the dirt, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Runner goes, taken down and in. The throw is not nearly in time. It's not a good pitch to throw on, and Guy easily steals second base. And that's the tying run in scoring position here with 2 outs and a 2-2 count on McCann Mellett. Harris trying to maintain the 1-run lead, and he's way high with that one. His catcher, Smith, had to come up out of his crouch and reach well over his head to bring that one in. So a payoff pitch coming with 2 outs to the leadoff hitter, McCann Mellett. Here it is. And a fly ball, shallow right center. It's going to drop for a base hit. Scoring is Justin Guy. And we start from scratch here in the 4th inning. It's a 4-4 ball game. The error, the stolen base, and the base hit by Mellett is 42nd RBI of the year. Now Dansky, who's 2 for 2, and he's driven in a run. So back and forth we go here in the early stages of this winner's bracket game inside ball 1. Throw to first. That's outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Count holding 2-0 on Michael Dansky. Top of the 4th inning, 4-4 game. And it's high, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. And ball 4, he walked him. second walk issued by Paris. Pitch count is at 70 now. And the inning continues for Logan McNeely, who drew the first walk and then doubled in the third inning. Right-handed batter now a chance to give his team the lead with a base hit with 2 outs, and Paris misses with a changeup outside. Wingate has scored twice in the inning to tie it up at 4 apiece. First and second, 2 down. And that's 6 straight out of the strike zone by Paris. 2 balls and no strikes. Looks like they're going to dispatch some folks down to the bullpen out beyond the left field line and get somebody warming up. 2-0. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. And there's a strike. 3-1. Mellon at second, Dansky at first. 2 runs in, 2 outs, 4-4 game, top of the 4th. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. Lucky got that off-speed pitch on the outside corner again. Three and two. Now time called. Runners will be in motion on the 3-2 pitch with 2 down. There they go. And he walked him. Pitch in the dirt. Back-to-back 2-out walks to load the bases. And that'll get pitching coach Casey Hodges out to the mound. Before Paris goes to work on the cleanup hitter, Jed Bryant. First game tomorrow at 11 o'clock is Catawba, and the loser of this game. 3 o'clock is North Greenville and Columbus State. And then at 7 o'clock tomorrow, the winner of this game faces the winner of Catawba and the loser of tonight's game. All right, meeting at the mound over. Brian has struck out both times. Paris' first pitch to him was a changeup on the outside corner, a strike. Seven homers on the year, 38 RBIs. And the 0-1. In the dirt, bounces up the first baseline a bit, but Mellon at third doesn't chance it. 1-1.
Nobody better.
Go, Rick.
Paris winds and delivers. Up and in, 2-1. Really struggling with his command here. Walk back-to-back hitters to load the bases. 2-1 and pitching to Bryant. Ball 3. Well, Bryant's in the happy position right now of being able to look for one pitch in one zone. And if it's not there, then you let it go. And if it goes to 3-2, you get to do it again. 3 balls and a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. The pitch. And a foul ball right side. He had a good fastball to hit and fouled it out of here. So, once again, all 3 runners will be in motion. Mellett from third, Dansky from second, McNeely from first. Three balls and 2 strikes. There they go. Paris delivers, and he walked it. Forces in a run. Mellett scores, and Wingate leads at 5-4. Dansky now at third, McNeely at second. Here comes Rob Watt, and that's going to be all for his right-hander. 39th run batted into the year for Bryant. We've got a pitching change. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back in just a moment.
Now pitching for the Trojans, number 34, Justin Kohler.
Justin Kohler is the new pitcher for Mount Olive, making his 15th appearance, all in relief, 3-3 and a .390 earned run average. Comes on to face Garrett Christopher, the bases loaded and 2 down. 3 runs in, it's a 5-4 Wingate lead, and the first pitch is a breaking ball, down and away. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, another good breaking ball. One ball, one strike. Line in the pitch. Swing and a miss, another breaking ball in the dirt. Paris 3 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs so far. Four walks, 4 strikeouts through 81 pitches. One-two pitch. Breaking ball down and away, 2-2. Bases loaded, 2 down, 5-4 Wingate. Kohler trying to shut it down here, and a ground ball left side past the diving third baseman into left field. 2 runs are going to score, and it's a 7-4 game. Gary Christopher, a 2-run single. Bryant stops at second. Dansky and McNeely both scored.
Baseman number 17, Hunter Dula.
And Hunter Dula, who started this inning, will bat again. Dula doubled, but then was thrown out after he rounded third, trying to scramble back to the bag on a infield hit by McKay, and was thrown out. No balls and a strike to him. McKay stole second, was wild pitch to third. The 0-1 chopper down the first baseline, foul. And the inning should have been over without a single run scoring, but the Justin Guy ground ball to third that Alonzo threw away scored the first run of the inning, then a hit and 3 straight walks, and now the 2-run single by Christopher. So all these runs are unearned. High, 1-2. Paris has been charged with 7 runs, 6 of them unearned, but he was his own worst enemy in this inning. He just simply could not, for the life of him, get the third out. Walked 3 consecutive hitters, the third one forced a run. Kohler comes on, gives up the 2-run single. Now the 1-2 Dula. And he pulls it foul. Holding it a ball and 2 strikes. Two as he misses outside. with 10th man to bat in the inning. He led it off, and he strikes out swinging, and the inning mercifully is over. 5 runs scored. 4 hits. 1 big error and 2 runners left, and middle of the 4th, it's now Wingate on top, 7-4.
But this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Send all the attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whatever you want it, baby. It's your moment.
Leading off for the Trojans, right fielder number 11, Gunnar Tolston.
Mount Olive finds itself trailing by 3 as they come calling here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 7-4. Gunnar Tolson, the number 6 hitter, leads it off against Brody McCullough, and he takes a strike. Tolston doubled with 1 out in the 2nd inning, but was left stranded. The 0-1. Outside corner looked like a changeup, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Wind in the pitch. Missed outside, 1-2. Popped it up in the shallow center. The shortstop going out, and he'll be called off by Justin Guy, the center fielder, who came in, ended up about 15 feet from the infield to make that catch.
Bring up the shortstop, number 8, Jack Casbaro.
1 out. Jack Casbaro struck out looking his first time up. Breaking ball misses low, ball 1. Smash, but right at the second baseman, Mellon, who fields and throws, and there are 2 down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2.
So McCullough trying to do what you love to do as a pitcher. Your teammates had a big inning, give you the lead, and you want to come out and have a shutdown inning. He's retired the first 2 quickly. Alan Alonso now, he has struck out swinging his only trip to the plate.
It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, it's amazing.
First pitch, swinging a miss at a breaking ball in the dirt outside. Seven 4, Wingate on top. Mount Olive batting in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ground ball, base hit into left field. So Alonso keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Dusty Baker.
Yeah. Off the back of the Trojans, center fielder number 1, Dusty Baker.
Actually, what I learned to do is self-taught. checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do it loud. Woo! No excuses. I got no excuses. Yeah.
Baker bounced to second his first time up.
Come on, Dusty. Keep it going.
And he rockets one foul down the right field line. Throw to first base. Runner back. Pitch is low, 1-1.
Come on, Dusty.
Two balls and a strike. Baker now, if he reaches the number one hitter, leadoff man Blake McLean would bat. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Come on, Dusty, you got this.
Alonso at first, two down. He singled just a moment ago. McCullough's 2-2 pitch. Dropped down sidearm, and it was fouled out of play left side. Again, the 2-2. Trying to go back door with a breaking ball and miss, so he's run it full. And with two outs, I mean, Alonso will be on the move on the pitch from first base. There's ball four. So after retiring the first two, a base hit, a walk, and now back to the top of the order for Blake McLean, who's doubled and scored, reached on an error and scored. Time called is get a visit to the mound. Just a pep talk, and McCullough will turn his attentions now to McLean. Two on, two out. McLean representing the tying run here in the bottom of the fourth, and a breaking ball that hung up there, and he fouled it. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Just missed the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, looking at the radar, looks like there's some rain on the way. One pitch. Bounce it up there, and it's 2-1. Wingate leads 7-4. Mount Olive with 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside 3-1, and McCullough having trouble getting the 3rd out of the inning. Retired the first 2 with no trouble. But then the 8-hitter Alonzo singled. He walked the 9-hitter, and now he's 3-1 to the leadoff man Blake McLean. Pause in the pitch, and it's fouled into the screen, right side of the plate. 3-2, and the wheels will be turning with 2 outs. Alonzo from second, Baker from first. The payoff with the runners going, and he pops it foul out of here. First base side. Again, the 3-2 with the runners going, and it's ball 4. Back-to-back walks. This is starting to take on the appearance of what
Catcher number 12, Zach Smith.
Reed Paris suffered through in the top of this inning when he could not get the 3rd out. Zach Smith was grounded to second and walked and scored in 2 times up. $80 pitches for Brody McCullough. Here's number 81, and it's a strike on the outside corner.
Come on, Ben.
The 0-1. Strike 2 called. Breaking ball on the outside corner that time. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch and line drive caught by the 3rd baseman Dansky, and the inning's over. Smoked it, but right at him. And McCullough dances off the hook. No runs, a hit, no errors, 3 left. And after 4 complete, 7-4 Wingate.
number 33, Andrew McKay.
Andrew McKay leading off the top of the fifth for Wingate. Justin Kohler begins his first full inning of relief work. And the first pitch, a breaking ball for a strike. Kohler came on, gave up the 2-run single to Christopher before striking out Dula to finally end the fourth inning. And a little hump back liner on one hop out to McLean at second. He throws him out, and there's one down. McLean is 2 for 3, or McKay rather. Now Carson Simpson up twice. Twice he has struck out. Fastball misses outside. Breaking ball, pop foul. One and one. Look out, fastball hit him. So Simpson down to first the hard way.
Now to bring up the center fielder, number 1, Justin Guy.
And now Justin Guy. Guy's lined to center, reached on an error and scored a run. Shows bunt, takes a breaking ball for a strike.
Let's go, one.
The 0-1, swing and a miss, weak swing and a fastball away. No balls and 2 strikes. Lollipop throw over to first base. O2 pitch, runner goes, it's popped up. Shortstop Casbaro backing out, making the catch, and there are 2 down.
Back up to the top of the lineup, second baseman, number 9, McCann Mellon.
McCann Mellon now the leadoff hitter. 1 for 3, he's been on twice, reached by an error. Last time up, drove in a run with a base hit, he scored twice. Throw to first. Swung on and fouled out of play left side. No balls and a strike. Throw to first and the runner just back ahead of the tag. The 0-1 pitch, breaking ball outside, ball and a strike. Another throw to first. And that one was close. He'll throw again. 7-4, Wingate on top. They bat here in the top of the 5th inning. Winner's bracket game. Foul out of play. 1-2. Looks like the rain has started to fall lightly, but beginning to pick up a little bit. And there are storms in the area. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Oh, he hammered that one deep down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Home run. 2-run shot for McCann Mellett. It's a 9-4 Wingate lead. His 11th of the season. 3 RBIs total in the game now. Give him 44 on the year. He got every last bit of that one. Rob Watt coming out, talking to first base umpire Nate Starr, wanting him to converge with the other umpires and make sure that he got the call right about it being a fair ball. He had obviously the best angle, being the umpire at first base looking down the right field line. And the call stands. Rob Watt does not agree. He's talking to the home plate umpire now. The light rain here has the troops in the stands starting to scatter a bit. Watt continues his conversation with home plate umpire Ray Chamberlain. But the umpires got together, talked about it, upheld the call. And now Watt finally heading back to the third base dugout. 9-4, Wingate on top.
Up to bat, third baseman number 2, Michael Dansky.
Here's Michael Dansky, 2 singles, a walk, an RBI, a run scored. He takes strike 1. The 0-1. Kohler's breaking ball misses outside. One ball, 1 strike. Outside off the mid of the catcher. Raining lightly here. 2 balls and a strike. Top of the 5th. 2 outs, 2-run homer by McLean. Mellett has extended Wingate's lead to 9-4, now 3-1 the count. Winding the pitch. Ball 4. First walk issued by Kohler. Now Logan McNeely will bat. He's walked twice and doubled. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. Wingate did not score in the first, but since then they just picked off Michael Dansky to Mount Olive. Single runs in the second and third, 5 in the fourth, 2 here in the fifth.
Official equipment suppliers Rollins,
Dansky picked off 1-3 for the third out of the inning. But the 2-run homer by Mellett extends the lead halfway through the finale here tonight. 9-4 Wingate.
All my friends been asking where Amanda's been. They said she seemed like such a perfect 10. Asked me when I was going to take her home to Cleveland. She was just your type, dark hair and with the green brown eyes. Real smart and she cleaned up nice. They asked me why. Said if you really knew the reason, well, I'm looking for a girl.
Leading off for the Trojans, left fielder number 24, Joe Mason.
Joe Mason leading it off against Brody McCullough here at the bottom of the fifth inning. For Mount Olive, they trail at 9-4. McCullough gave up a 3-run homer to Mason last time these two faced each other. Back in the third inning, ball 1 here. 84 pitches with that one for the right-hander. The 1-0. Breaking ball, strike on the outside corner. Mason shaking his head, walked 10 feet away from home plate, now back in the box. 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to second, 2 hops out there for Mallet, throws him away, and there's 1 out. Or throws him out, there's 1 away. How about that?
Vito Paterno.
Here's Vito Paterno. He has bounced to second and struck out looking in 2 times up. Right-handed batter, and McCullough delivering the first pitch. Breaking ball missed outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Slow bouncer up the third baseline. Foul ball. Foul ball. Was barehanded and thrown away by Dansky, but it was foul. 1-1. Right-handed batter waiting. And McCullough's 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled away down the right field side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a fastball down. 2 away. 5 strikeouts for McCullough, and now he'll go to work on Aaron Hedgepeth, who's bounced to second and struck out swinging.
Now batting the first baseman, number 44, Aaron Hedgepeth.
Left-handed batter. Fly ball, left field toward the line. Bryant on the run. He'll get there. Inning is over. 3 up and 3 down. Save. 15 in the third innings, 20 hits, 10 runs, 9 earned. Struck out 10, walked 8, opponents hitting .303 against him. He'll face 3, 4, and 5, McNeely, Bryan, and Christopher. Rain continuing to fall here. We're getting alerts on the phone and texts from people that says there's a pretty significant storm in the area. It appears to be heading this way, so batten down the hatches. Breaking ball, strike 1. Working from the stretch full time is Worley. Fastball launched Back into left field, Mason on the run. He'll get back to the track, and he dropped it. Rolling back toward the infield, and that would be extra bases for Logan McNeely. A double. Went airborne to try and haul that one in on the track and couldn't hold it. Banged into the fence and then had to chase it down. McNeely's second double of the game. 15 on the year now. And Jed Bryant will bat. He has struck out twice and walked with the bases loaded to force in a run. First pitch to him is a breaking ball in the dirt outside. So leading 9-4, Wingate gets a leadoff double here in the sixth.
Get my hair wet.
Down and away, 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Yeah, you man, get you know, buddy.
Right-hander with the pause at the letters and the pitch. Down and in. 3 balls and a strike. Garrett Christopher, the DH, waiting on deck. Fouled out of play right side, 3-2. Count full of 3-2 on Jed Bryant. Payoff. Breaking ball misses inside. Ball 4, and the first 2 are on. Sixth walk issued by Mount Olive pitching. 4 of them by the starter, Reed Paris. Now Garrett Christopher, 2-run single his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Squares to bunt and takes it low and inside, ball 1. Squaring again. And he bunts it back toward the mound. The only play, though, will be to first. Worley throws him out. Sacrifice works. 1-3.
First baseman number 17, Hunter Dula.
McNeely now at third. Bryan at second, and Hunter Dula will bat. He's 1 for 3, doubled, leading off the 4th inning, and then struck out to end the 4th inning. Ended up making 2 outs because he was out on the base paths, overrunning third base on a ground ball up the middle and couldn't get back in time. Fastball outside, ball 1. balls and no strikes. Beginning to rain now with a little more intensity. Now Worley steps off, wants a new set of signs from his catcher, Zach Smith. Pitching. Strike called on the inside corner. You can no doubt hear it a little bit. This shotgun mic we have, sensitive enough to really pick up the rain pelting the umbrellas of the folks down below us. 2 balls and a strike to Hunter Dula. Strike 2 call, breaking ball on the outside corner. 2-2.
How about now?
A long stick up here.
Second and third. 1 out. Infield playing in. And a bouncing ball foul. 3 infielders on the right side of second base. The third baseman, Alonzo, playing about 20-25 feet off the bag. The only infielder on the left side. Again, the 2-2 pitch for Morley. And a fly ball back into left. Mason going back. Warning track. Wall. It is gone. And so is Joe Mason, as he ended up tumbling over the fence. 3-run home run the other way for Hunter Dula. It is a 12-4 Wingate lead. Number 6 of the year for Dula, giving 31 RBIs now. And they have just pulled the teams off the field. We are officially in a rain delay. They're going to bring out the tarp to cover the pitcher's mound, the only thing they have to cover here. And we are going to go on pause for a while. So that home run makes it 12-4 Wingate. Get another look at it. Watch Joe Mason looking up through the rain. And from this angle, it looks like he almost caught that ball.
We are now under a lightning delay.
It's actually a lightning delay, so
Returning to your vehicles.
it is
More details will be relayed when it is safe to
at
return
least a
into the
30-minute
competition.
wait now.
Thank you.
They're sending the fans out of here. Officially a lightning delay, so a break in the action. And we will take the break with them and leave you to sounds of the ballpark. 12-4, Wingate on top here in the top of the 6th inning.
Fans, once again, we are now under a lightning delay. Please return to your vehicles immediately. More details will be relayed when it is safe to return to the stadium. Thank you.
It's going to be a while.
It's been 2 months and you've been here.
I know she didn't get it, so I'm going back on the 20th. We'll get all together.
You want to help?
Well, I held it today so she can put it down.
Test. And here on the North Greenville Sports Network, we return with some unfortunate news. Tonight's baseball action has been canceled until tomorrow, so postponed, I should say. It's been determined that it's just not practical to have these two teams play here real late at night, only to return tomorrow and have to play again. So instead, the current plan is to finish this game at approximately 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning. And then after that, the scheduled 3 games will still be played tomorrow, but with no approximate time. We will roll into each game as it's played with a 45-minute break in between to allow the two teams for the next game to warm up. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow, but we will try our best to get it all in, and we will see what happens. But again, there will be no more baseball action here tonight. This game will continue tomorrow at approximately 10 o'clock in the morning. Same situation, top of the 6th, 1 out, Wingate up over Mount Olive 12-4. And so we hope to see you then, and we appreciate your patience. Have a good night.